folks tryna stop this. Leave out of church, your brothers, sisters, stop it. Bring back the church, yo. Leave out of church, bring back the church. Leave out of church, yo. Bring back the church. You folks tryna stop this. Leave out of church, your brothers, sisters, stop it. Bring back the church. I have a lot of questions that I need to ask you guys, because this question I had to ask myself as well. Alright? Christians, are we still relevant in the community? Are we even still alive? Kids are now being awarded for playing around with the Word of God. Word of God is God Himself. So now kids are now being awarded for playing around and messing around with the Word of God and messing around with God Himself. Okay, this is a kid who had a gift of artwork. And this gift, as you know, gifts that all comes from God. But he's using this gift against his creator. That's pity. Right? He's drawing this thing and Jesus is being prayed for by a clown. Can you imagine? I myself, I couldn't believe it. Jesus is now being prayed by a clown. They are clowning Jesus. Man, that's shame to the community. That's shame to the Christian community. Okay, watch this through. They're not taking this Word of God, this Bible, and they're creating evil sculptures. As you see it right through, they are creating evil sculptures. Man, that's too serious. That's too bad. That's too bad. That's made me to ask these questions. Christians, are we still relevant in the community? To make matters worse, teachers, the educated people, principals, they are now awarding these kids for doing that. Man, that's too sad for our kids. That we have to cry for our kids. We have to cry for our kids. Because that's the place they are spending most of their time at. Because they only go to church only on Sunday. What about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday? What are they being taught? They're now being taught to do evil sculptures with the Word of God. Christians, we need to stand up. We need to man up. We need to teach our kids. Is it in the community? Because the school has failed us. The schools has failed us. So we need to stand up for ourselves as parents, as Christians, to teach our kids. We need to show them the right way. Otherwise, they've been contaminated already. We need to bring back the church. They must know the former church. We need to bring back the church. For it says, we are the church. We are the church. Church is not a building. We are the church. If we don't stand up, if we don't speak up for the church, no one will ever speak up for the church. Because I'm pretty sure if they do this to the Quran, it will be a different story. But this is happening to the Bible, to the Word of God. And it is happening to Christianity, to Christians. And most of Christians, we are being known for backing off and keeping quiet as if everything is good. At one point in time when Jesus was about to be taken, Peter had to pull out a knife. I'm not promoting violence. Don't get me wrong. I'm not promoting violence at all. I'm not saying we should protest or do what. But we need to speak out. We need to stand by the Word. A lot of us, we are in the church. We are sinning and sinning and sinning again, and God still loves us. He still calls us. But these kids being awarded for tearing up the Word of God, we've become irrelevant. We need to bring back the church. We need to stand up and speak out for ourselves. So you have the comment button down there. I would like to hear what you say. I would like to hear what you think about it. Bring back the church. Me, you, we need to stand up for the church. We are the ones who need to speak out for the church. We are the people. We need to speak up. We need to stand up. We need to man up. Let's protect our own kids. Teach them the right ways. Because the schools have failed us. They've totally failed us. So if you can't do it, then that means our generation is going to grow up lost. Let's prepare their future by teaching them the Word of God.